Well, tonight we are bringing you our final winner in the Who Do You Love contest here at KREM 2. We teamed up with STCU throughout the month of February to ask you in the community, what is your favorite charity? Who do you love? So we learned about a relatively new nonprofit that has had a very strong impact on us here at KREM, and we believe it will for many of you at home as well. The Kellen Cares Foundation is a group dedicated to helping families dealing with teen boys struggling with mental health. And while the foundation hopes to serve a lot of people by providing resources and connections, it's a very personal cause for a Spokane family. KREM 2's Laura Papetti brings us the story of Kellen.
Kindness, a nice kid who was sensitive and empathetic, a kid that cared. That's what Kimber Erickson will tell you about her son, Kellen.
He was always the first one to notice, like when his grandma got a haircut. He just was, in tune to that kind of stuff.
And there was that great smile, the one you see here in his senior photo. What you can't see in the picture is the fear, confusion, and sadness that started to take over just months before graduating high school.
The anxiety just turned into more of a depression, and he didn't want to go out, he didn't want to see his friends, he didn't want to talk to anybody. He said he didn't even have words to speak.
Kellen Erickson was that kid, the one who appeared to have it all. But in his late teens, his mental health struggle became severe. His family sought counseling and fought for answers, anything that would soothe their son.
I was sleeping in his room at night on the floor because he was so scared during that time, and it's heartbreaking.
Kellen kept much of his mental health challenges to himself, feeling like he was the only one, the only person who knew what was going on inside his head. However, the numbers show that teens, and in this case specifically boys, are anything but alone when it comes to suicidal thoughts and action.
Boys are almost 4 times more likely to die by suicide than girls. Not that girls don't attempt, girls actually attempt more, but the boys succeed more often, and they're just struggling in so many areas.
According to the National Institute of Mental Health, suicide is one of the leading causes of death for young people ages 10 to 24. Kellen killed himself on January 23rd of 2020. He was 19 years old. There is certainly nothing that will take away the grief or mask the daily pain that Kimber and her family feel. But almost immediately following Kellen's death, Kimber knew they would do something to reach out. With that goal in mind, they have created the Kellen Cares Foundation.
We're aiming to have some sort of a roadmap for parents so that they don't have to struggle looking for resources and finding ways to get help like we did. When you are struggling, when you're in the depths of that, it is the loneliest feeling to be a parent.
The website is a place to go. Not to provide all the answers, but to provide a starting point and a connection to resources. And there is a more personal impact for Kimber.
You want people to talk. I want to hear his name. I mean, selfishly, with this foundation, I get to say his name every day, several times a day. It's right here all the time. That doesn't go away, but it is nice to have people tell me they have a memory of him, or I love that, love it.
It is about saying his name and talking about the problem of teen suicide, specifically our young boys who are dying. It's a start to ending the silence that's been part of the struggle for so long.
So STCU is awarding $1,000 to Kellen Cares just to help continue the work of helping our teens and families who are in crisis. Also, our KREM 2 general manager and his family now matching that donation and encouraging anyone who can donate to kellencares.org to please do so. And you can make a donation right now on the website, or you can just text us the word Kellen, K-E-L-L-E-N. Send that to our text line at 509-448-2000, and we will send you a donation link directly to your phone. And if you or a loved one are in crisis right now and need behavioral health support, there are regional crisis lines that are available to help. It's right there on your screen. It's open 24 hours a day.